Getting rid of social anxiety and building your social skills, getting good with flirting, talking to girls, approaching girls sober is the exact same. It's the exact same as going to the gym and building an amazing body. You know, you're not going to go to the gym once or twice a month and expect to have, an amazing body and loads of muscles. It's the same with approaching girls, talking to people, just being confident and getting rid of social anxiety. Like, I notice for myself, I wasn't always confident, and I was pretty shy and self-conscious because my hair color got bullied for it. So I didn't really have that much confidence. But that's the reason why I wanted to become, the most confident version of myself, because at the end of the day, it's only me who's going to be able to do that. But enough talking about me. I just wanted to give a little story because yeah, when times, if I'm just literally staying inside all day, I haven't spoke to anyone for the whole week, I'm working on stuff, business, and I go out, after a week, I'll be so bad. Like, I'll feel awkward, a bit, feel a bit of social anxiety and just don't want to talk to anyone. I'll feel isolated. And this is what most of you guys feel, especially if you're relying on dating apps to meet women. But it is exactly like gym in the sense where you need to be consistently going, talking to new people every day, like at least, three minimum days a week, going outside, talking to people, going to coffee shops, talking to boss man in the corner shop when you're buying things in person, just, flirt with the world basically. You need to just talk to everyone like they're already your friend or you haven't met them in a very long time. And that's the way to, having very good social skills, along with, open body language, not no hands in the pocket, smiling, good eye contact, just being comfortable in your own skin. And that obviously does come with, having self-love, building yourself up, doing the things that you say you're going to do. And at the end of the day, we are social creatures. You should be talking to people. You feel better when you do talk to people. And I personally think this introvert thing is a lot of BS because of, social media, and everyone's trapped inside and everyone can work from home now. So it's an excuse, because I used to be an introvert. I could say I was an introvert, but I wouldn't know that I could be an extrovert if I actually got out of my comfort zone and started talking to more people. Now that I talk to everyone that I meet like a friend and just connect, network, talk to girls and guys, not just girls. I'm good at talking to people, and I could say I'm an extrovert now, but I used to be an introvert. So I think introvert is just, a myth. It's just to do with the new social kind of map of things, how things are going, and just phones. Everyone's, if it's awkward or they don't know what to say, they'll just pick up their phone. Like, it's just an excuse. People didn't have that back in the day. Like, probably your granddad or your dad, they couldn't do that. They couldn't just whip out a phone and just act like they're doing something, checking the weather app or something like that. You know what I mean? So it is like gym. It is like gym. You have to go. You have to talk to people consistently, 3 to 4 times a week, 5 times a week. Whenever you go out, talk to everyone. If someone catches your eye, like they've got some cool clothing, or some girl has a nice, she generally has a nice dress, just compliment her, start a little convo. Where you from? What you doing? This sort of stuff, and just talk to people. What I do anyway is, talk to people like you already know them, or they're like a long friend that you haven't seen in ages. That's how you talk to people, and it's more of like a nice dynamic. And that helps me a lot. Make sure your body language is open. Make sure you're smiling. Make sure eye contact's good, and you're not like looking down and looking awkward. Because people just mirror you. If you've got an awkward vibe and you feel like you shouldn't be there, then people feel the same. They'll feel a bit off, like, oh, what's wrong with this guy? But if you actually, open body language, act like you're the king, act like, you know everyone, talk to everyone, you're going to be in a nice flow state, you're going to be very social, you're not going to care what other people think, because at the end of the day, people's opinions don't matter, and you have to get that out of you as soon as possible. And you just have to, act like you're the king, act like, you're supposed to be there, act like you can do whatever you want, and then people feel that you just, you don't care, you're relaxed, you can talk to anyone, and they'll feel relaxed talking to you. And it needs to be done. It's exactly like the gym. If you're trying to build yourself as a guy, yes, your body is one part, of the equation, but social skills, you need social skills for every single thing in life, to sell yourself on an interview, to sell yourself as a person, as a good person, to marry a woman. You're selling yourself everywhere in life. You know, you can get in so many good opportunities just by being a good communicator, getting along with people, having good social skills, being happy, just not caring what other people think, and just being yourself, being in love with yourself and accepting who you are, and you know, your unique qualities, and people will like you for that. You don't have to try and pretend to be someone. And that's what I do, and it works for me. A lot of other guys that I know are confident the exact same. They don't care what other people think. And you get rid of this by talking to people, getting your social skills up. And obviously with cold approaching, everyone thinks, oh, I just talk to loads of girls all the time, just approach girls. But I talk to everyone. I talk to loads of girls and guys and old guys and young guys, whatever. I talk to everyone wherever I go, make friends with everyone. And this will help your cold approaching the most. Way more, because if someone is new to cold approaching, you've never done it, it's going to take you so long just to go up to the girl you like. You're not even in a flow state of talking to people and social skills. So if you just talk to everyone, flirt with the world, have a good time, you know, generally make sure you're genuinely interested in getting to know people, and seeing what they're about, if you get on with them, what they do, and just seeing if you can vibe with the person. This will help your social skills the most. And ask a lot of questions about the person so you can figure out if they're your sort of vibe. And at the end of the day, everyone loves themselves the most. So if you're asking a lot of questions, they're gonna, you know you're interested and generally interested in what they're doing, and you know, you'll get a good connection. And with girls as well, a lot of people think you have to be direct. You don't have to be direct. Direct works, you know, better for guys who've been in the game for a long time. And guys who do cold approaching on a regular basis know it's not most about what you say, it's about your vibe, your body language, the eye contact, the sub communication, not, you know, what you say, but it's how you're moving, how you're acting, the way you're looking at her, how you're leading a conversation. This is what gets girls turned on the most, and knows that, you know, she could possibly see herself with you. And yeah, girls, you can talk to girls normally. You can just, you know, ask them where stations if you generally don't know where it is, or you can just spark a nice compliment, a little chit chat, get to know her before. Tell her, oh, you know, you think she's cute, and just be honest, be open, and you know, take her off the pedestal. She's not some amazing. Everyone has their own problems. A girl, you know, will be self-conscious, you know, looking at her phone like, oh, what's this? Like, you know, do I look good today? So everyone is self-conscious, everyone's got their own little problems, and you have to remember that, you know, if you could look into a girl's life and see how much, you know, she feels she's ugly because she's comparing herself to other girls online, and, oh, let me get a lip filler because my lips aren't big enough. But at the end of the day, as us guys know, we do like a natural girl the most, natural lips, something unique about the girl. We don't like every girl looking like some silly Barbie. So, yeah, just make sure you guys are talking to everyone as frequent as you can. Flirt with the world, and you know, just act like you're friends with everyone, and you'll have a way easier time cold approaching girls and getting numbers. Because it really is like the gym. You just, you know, people go to the gym for, you know, a year, 5 times a week, 3 to 5 times a week, and then they're seeing something. It takes someone, you know, 3 to 6 months to see a change in their body, and you should be doing the exact same with your social skills, because social skills are a lot more important than going to the gym and building an amazing body. I would say you should get both done, but social skills, you use it a lot more, and you'll get a lot more out of life with good social skills. So if you're going gym 3 to 5 times a week, you know, double them up and talk to everyone at the gym. Don't wear headphones in the gym. I used to do this. I lost my headphones and I was like, oh, fuck that, I'm not getting some new ones, let me try a little challenge. So I just didn't wear it, was in my own thoughts. You know, I would end up talking to more people because I'm not listening to anything. I'd talk to people, be more social, And I'll just start having random sessions with different people from my gym, networking. I've got some good businesses out of it as well. And it's just good to know everyone in the gym. You know, you walk in there, you can say hello. It's like a little community, and it's really nice to be around that, and just good for you because we are social creatures. So, you know, if you go gym 5 times a week, don't wear headphones. Try it as a challenge, you know, for 30 to 90 days. You know, don't wear any headphones. No dopamine. Cut that out, bro. Cut it out. And then just talk to everyone. You know, build your social skills that way. You don't have to talk to girls. You can just talk to guys. But I would say talk to everyone. Say how you going, what you doing, or how many sets you got left. You can easily start it like that and just talk to them. Be like, oh, bro, that's a cool outfit you got on. Looking big, bro. You got to watch out for you, that sort of one, and it'll go good. But yeah, the end of it, just to, you know, summarize it all. Make sure you're talking to everyone you see, everyone that sparks your interest. Give them a compliment, ask them, you know, what they do. Just be comfortable to talk to people, the shop owners, people in the shop. If you're in the same aisle, if they're shopping for food and you're like, oh, what do you feel about this? Just ask opinions and go shopping and going whatever. And then also, you know, talk to everyone like you're already their friend. You know, it will create more of a comfortable vibe. Open body language, smiling, good eye contact, wearing something that you feel comfortable and confident in. This will make you feel more confident. You know, like something that you'd wear in the red carpet. Always dress better than you should, because, you know, people treat you differently in how you're dressed. And then also, you know, just have fun, flirt with the world, and you'll be good. And make sure you're doing it like a gym routine. You're not going to expect, say if you talk to new people once a week, that's nothing. You know, if you're doing that in the gym, you would get very little results, and it would take a long time to get back into routine next week. So treat it like the gym and building a good body. Be consistent, talk to everyone, girls and guys, get comfortable with it, put yourself out of your comfort zone, as social skills are very important. And try and do it minimum 3 times a week. Even if you can work from home, just go to a cafe, coffee shop, a nice hotel, whatever, lobby, and just, you know, start a conversation, cigar lounge, and you'll be good. I want to give me a comment in the bottom what other video ideas you want me